And we're live.
Ooh.
Welcome to the IC3 Providence Creators Showcase. Oh man, it's going to be a good couple of hours. I'm looking at it right now. We got 10 creators on the list, and I see some people from previous shows. I see some people that I've never met before. This is going to be a really fun show. But first, we got some house cleaning to deal with. Because you could be this happy if you come to IC3 Providence.
It's true. It's true.
I hope Tyler's coming this year. He better come this year. So.
I assume.
But today is the last day to apply as a creator to table with IC3 Providence, and it's also the last day to qualify for the Dan T Award. And anybody who applies today or previous and has never actually tabled at IC3 before is qualified to win the Dan T Award. And if you want more information about the Dan T Award, visit www.ic3.art. I put the link in the chat to apply. So if there's any creators out there that want to apply, today is the last day. Midnight, you're done. Good luck to all those who applied. And then we got the show. We got the show, Jamie.
That's right. I'm excited.
September 26th, Teamworks Warwick, indoor soccer field with pizzeria and bar. 2 soccer fields, 150 plus creators coming to town. We got drink and draw on Friday night, the after party. We got some panels, portfolio reviews. I met Nate Picos at Terrificon on Friday, and he is very excited. And so have all your lettering questions ready.
Nice.
What else? Fireball Printing is our print partner for this year go around, and that's very exciting.
It is amazing.
I think they've been printing our posters since the beginning. I know that they did it for the Kickstarter and the first show and everything like that. I think they did it for the second show as well.
Amazing.
Yeah, and always quality stuff. And if you are a creator at tabling at the show, they gave us a discount code. So if you haven't checked your email and you want that discount code, shoot me a message. But how you doing, James?
I'm doing well. I've been working a lot, drawing a lot of things. I fixed my printer today, so my hands are all inky, and I have a blue streak. My glasses are covering it up, but there is a large blue ink streak of like semi-permanent ink just right here. I look like I've been punched in the face, and that's how it felt when you're dealing with printer things, when you have deadlines. So I am getting stuff done. Drawings are happening. Live streamings are happening again. We're doing this stuff, making all the things. Power Pulp Comics is doing things. We just sent out a press release about our 1-year anniversary.
Oh, wow. Congrats, man.
Yeah, we just hit 1 year, and we are at 60 plus creators are a part of Power Pulp. And it's like some big name guys, some small name guys, some medium name guys. It's a good place to be. That's what's going on in the Jamie Jones world.
The CAF meetup is coming together. I know that Newell and Mikhail will be there. If we get a third person, we need that Tyler Turner to come in there, or Nick Forrest, to make it that threesome, and then it just explodes from there. Once you have 3 people for a meetup, it snowballs.
Well, then, 2 people's just hanging out. 3 people is a meetup.
Yeah, so
you need 3 people to roll in a crew.
If you're going, let us know in the chat below, and also smash the like button. Smash the like button. We need to know that you're out there. And then we're getting close to 10,000. Hit the subscribe button. Also, what else? The Instagram is really close. The CAF Instagram is really close to 10,000. I think we're like 42 people away. So if you don't follow us yet on Instagram, just hit that follow button. That 10K is going to look so pretty. I'm very excited about that one.
And follow the Indie Comics Creator Con Instagram as well for all of your updates and needs for the show that we are talking about.
You mean this show at the bottom?
That show right there. Teamwork Warwick, Rhode Island. $5 admission, 150 creators, plus creators, panels that matter, portfolio reviews, gift bags for the first 100 attendees, Friday night drink and draw, after party after the show on Saturday, and then Jamie Jones flies to Ireland the day after the show goes over. So I will not be that drunk at the after party.
So Sunday morning, you're going, or Sunday, you're going to the
Monday,
airport?
It's Monday morning.
Okay.
Monday morning. I got a day to recover.
It's a little breather, you know. And if you're watching this on your TV right now, just whip out your phone, scan the QR code, and buy some tickets to the show. You know, it's right there. We got all the gadgets today. This is why they don't let me fly the ship that often. You know. All right. Do you have any books that you can talk about? Anything new that you're talking about? What are you bringing to IC3?
I'll bring all 5 issues of Spacow. It is my ongoing anthology comic that I have been doing for the last couple of years. I will have copies of The Baboon, Volume 1 and 2. I am currently reading Dubliners by James Joyce. It's a very good book. And I have also been reading Buzz Sawyer by Roy Crane. These are the things that I'm not bringing to the show, but I'm definitely that are fulfilling my life. I am currently working on pages for Civil Disobedience, which is coming out through A Wave Blue World. Their Kickstarter just ended. I think it's today or tomorrow is like the last day for pre-orders for that. On the Kickstarter link, Wednesday, I will be inking the first page of that live on my Substack. Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
Nice. And then, you do any commissions? Taking commissions? You got time?
Yeah. I will. Yeah, I hope. Yes, commissions. I'll take them. I need to set up a price list for everything. It's going to be good. But yes, I will do commissions. So please hit me up for commissions. That'd be nice. I'm going to Ireland. I need some spending money. My buddy Oren told me that when I see my jacket that I need to buy, don't hesitate. Buy the jacket or I'll regret it for the rest of my life. So I have to. I need some money to buy a jacket. Apparently.
Is Oren coming to IC3 Providence?
I think he is.
Okay. Do I need to text him? Make it happen?
I think we're gonna get him there. He just moved. So he's up in the northeast now. So get him up.
The first guest coming to the table is John Mangielli. I'm dropping his Instagram in the comments below. Nice. John came to the show last year, and he rocked it and did a lot of amazing commissions, and his artwork was pretty great. John, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going, guys? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. How do I move you up high? There we go. Let's get you.
Go. That's better.
We go. Or maybe we do this. Can I get you over there? No. All right. Again, they don't let me run this ship. They don't let me run this ship very often. John, where are you based out of?
I'm in New Jersey, so not too far from Rhode Island, so that's good.
It's nice.
Yeah, Mikhail knows. John's a killer. So, you know.
Thank you.
Where are all the bodies hid? So. What else? John, the comments are coming in fast and furious. John sold me my favorite page ever.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Ever. It's pretty good.
Currently getting an 11x17 done by John.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
Stoked.
That's going to be fun. He wanted all of my own characters.
Oh,
so
nice.
I never get to draw them for anybody. So.
Isn't it the best thing in the world when you finally like hit a mode and people want you to draw your own stuff and not just Spider-Man for the 20 millionth time? It's a great feeling. It's a great thing. You did it.
Yeah. I think that's kind of how it felt. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Do you get that too? Or?
I've been starting with Spacow. People have been getting they like some Wizard Cowboys, so I've been doing some stuff. Yeah, it's really great. Nice. What do you bring into the show? You have anything new? Anything?
Yeah. So last year at where did we do it last? New Haven show. I had just issue 1 of my comic book, But now the whole graphic novel is out. So
There we go.
yeah. So this will be the first show that I sell it at. So 160 pages. So that's the one I'm most excited about. And I just started the new book today. I finished writing it, so that's not ready yet, but we'll get there. And then I'll have original pages of Eve and original art and pinups and things. And I'm doing show commissions,
Nice.
so I'll have all that too.
Give us the elevator pitch for Eve.
Oh, okay. So I'm not good at the elevator pitch, but it's basically the origin of Mrs. Claus, because I always thought that it was weird that she never had an actual name or personality, and Santa Claus had 1,000. So that's what gave me the idea to kind of start it off. But it turned out being like the Santa Claus is like a Viking, and she has powers. The Krampus monster is the villain. And she gets kidnapped, and he's got to go find her and get her back. Or she has to save herself. I'm not sure.
Ooh.
Can you show us some interior pages?
Yeah, sure. It's all black and white for my first one. And I lettered, let's see if I, is it on the screen? Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I lettered it.
on the board, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I hand lettered and did everything, really.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah, I remember seeing this last year. You were, I think, the only person last year that asked for a portfolio review, and I came around and gave you a portfolio review, and I think I said, why? Why do you need this?
It felt good, though.
This looks great.
I was also very happy about this one. It's a Daniel Warren Johnson quote.
Nice.
So that made my year. So it's good.
Nice.
And I painted the back cover as well.
Cool.
Oh,
So
cool.
that'll have that, and that's 25, and then I'll do a drawing in there as well. So
Nice.
yeah, so I'm gonna keep it simple, but good.
What's going on, Harry? Harry is one of the best IC3 volunteers that we've had over the past 2 years. 3 years coming now. So
Yep.
Harry's the best. So how is things for you're a school teacher, right? Correct?
Yeah, starting off in September.
Yeah. So how is it's been almost like a year and a half now since we've seen you. How has the art progressed? What's changed? What's been going on? Like, what have you learned? What have you tried new?
Yeah, a lot, honestly. I've been like studying every day pretty much. I've tried to do, because I started when I did Eve, I was able for whatever reason to draw at work, but I got a new job at a different school and I just can't at this one. So I decided during the day I'll do some practices, and then when I come home I'll work on pages. So I've just been going through like all my anatomy stuff again. But the biggest thing is I've been really doubling down on perspective and trying to get the drawings to have some serious structure, because the next book and the book I'm working on for Goat's Flying Press, which actually Sebastian's going to be at the show as well, and we might premiere the ash can that I did if we can get it printed, so I'll have that too. But it's just got a lot more scope to it, so I wanted to get more epic and film-like for this one. So it's helped, and I think I've gotten better.
That's
What-
great.
what-
You're nothing
yeah.
if you're not getting better. That's what I think all the time.
Oh, what do you hate drawing, or what do you like? Oh man, what am I doing? Like, because Jamie hates
I hate-
drawing hockey players.
Yeah, I hate drawing guns, which is ironic because I signed on for gunmetal. But and I hate drawing buildings, windows. I'm getting better with the cars, but I still don't like them. Anything organic and gothic and rocks and stuff, I'm good. I like that. Anything that I can make pretend to make it look good, I'm happy with.
And what did you learn? Like completing Eve, like what was the one thing you got done with it? You're like, oh man, I learned
Yeah.
something that I wish I knew at the beginning of Eve.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing I was just happy that when I finally finished it, I was like, I can actually do this. I can do it again. So I have a lot more confidence with that. And just the writing process, I think in general, I was like trying to plan everything out and anxious about it the whole way when I wrote Eve. But now when I was writing, I had like some vague ideas, and then I just kind of sat down and went for it. And I was like, I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. And I kept just dumping out my ideas, and I think it was working better. It came out faster. I was less stressed, and how I'm editing, so that's been fun. In terms of the drawing, it was like around the last page or two of Eve, I started kind of loosening up a little bit more. And then I realized how much I miss just drawing on the boards and going straight into it and making a mess. So I started doing that more again. And I really haven't used my iPad at all, just for like rough sketching and stuff. And then I just go right to the board and throw down a perspective grid and draw. And I'm a lot faster when I do that. So I learned about that as well.
Nice. How are you throwing down a grid? What do you have a weird tool that you use? Do you have one of those old Paul Pelletier I saw once had like a bunch of tracing paper perspective grids that he ruled out, and like that's how he does all of his grid work. It's just like he has
awesome.
a bunch of different papers that he just light boxes on.
That's smart. I might do that. No, I was actually I have the 10-point divider, which I do use sometimes because my board's kind of small. So if I can't get the vanishing point somewhere, that helps. But I've been mostly just putting vanishing points on the boards and then just lining them up.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I actually just kind of eyeballed it and did it really loose, and it seems to be working. So I'm trying to get even looser with that as I go. It's just more fun. And that's why I'm doing it. So
Yeah.
So yeah, but that's the only special tool. The ruler I got one of those. They're plastic ones with like the red lines. I don't know if you've seen it, but it really helps to make a good parallel line faster. So that one's been really nice to use, and a little mini T-square.
Nice.
That's it. Otherwise, though.
Do you have any weird tools that you're pulling out when you're doing work, when you're getting messy?
It's a good question. I got a calligraphy pen I use sometimes. I got the 10-point divider, which people seem interested in. I'm looking at my tools. That's why I'm looking over. Oh, I just got those the repeater screen tone stamps. I bought a few of those.
Yeah.
That's been a lot of fun. And I have some screen tone, but it's expensive, so I try to use it sparingly. But
Yeah.
so that's been the ones I've been using the most. The weirdest thing, actually, my wife and I were just at a store, and I bought a candle holder, and I've been using it for my water and my ink, because there's like a basin at the bottom and then a little hole at the top. So I put the ink in there and the water at the bottom.
Nice.
It works really well. It's got a big handle.
That's a great hack.
Yeah, it was good. It was cheap too, and it works better than a palette. So
yeah,
that was a good one.
Sweet.
Happy with that. And I just purchased some of the ion paper. I think it's how you say it, EON Productions.
Yeah.
I haven't used it yet, but it looks awesome, so I want to try that because the paper I was using was wearing down my nibs a little too fast. So
what kind of paper were you using?
I was using the Strathmore boards, the 11x17.
Yeah.
And it's cool. It's not bad at all. It's just I was using the zebra brush pens a lot more lately. Yeah. And it was just wearing them down within a panel. So I was going through like 10 pens a page.
Yeah.
I can't do that. So I got smoother paper. It's been working better.
Nice. Nice.
I was flipping through some of the photos because I was like seeing last 2025's New Haven show, and like you had a lot of great smiles, you sold a lot of books and everything like that. You look like you had a great time at the show, and you were in one of the breakout rooms and stuff. So how was your experience last year at the show?
It was great, and that was my first con I've ever done. So I didn't have any like prior knowledge really, but I just had a lot of fun. And then when I did shows afterward, they weren't bad, but it wasn't the same feeling. I said to my wife, I felt like I had like friends and like a little family almost, even though I had just met you guys. So that was really cool. And it was great, honestly. I still talk to some of the people, and I just had a good time. So that's why I was very happy to do it again.
Nice.
Awesome.
And if I can ever get to Florida, which I might not do because I burn very easily, I'll do that too.
Are you doing commissions?
Yeah, definitely. 7x10 commissions I was doing, 9x12, and sketch cards for like $20 for those. They're cheap.
Awesome. All right, John. Thank you so much for your time, man, and I can't wait to see you next month.
Same here, man. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.
Oh, I cut him off. So bad.
He was going to say thanks for having me.
I know.
So John, we understood.
John's too nice. One of the nicest guys I know. Let me grab Aaron Lee's Instagram and pop that in the chat for everybody to follow Aaron. Who is up next?
Nice.
Boom.
Pens and pedals.
Am I doing this?
No, I have a sound machine.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm prepared.
I know,
ready
but
to go.
there's buttons here that have sound, but I never touch them. So I was like, oh man, I broke the ship already.
I love it. You should bring it to the convention.
Oh, the sound machine?
Yeah.
Maybe I will. But anyway, yeah, Aaron Z. Lee, aka Pens and Pedals, all written out. I'm a dad. I'm a drawer, designer, educator. I'm also a fan of John Mangiello. Hopefully I'm saying that right.
Nice.
Got his stuff. I like that he went first too, because I commissioned him to do a piece that's going to be coming out for some of my next Wesley the Robots.
Let me
Nice.
Very nice.
It's going to be a beach centered issue. So this makes sense. Trust me.
Hi. So give. I dropped your Instagram in the chat if anybody wants to. Oh, nice.
Got some more commissions. I'm an artist, but I love spending money to have other people draw my characters too. You know.
What's the sale? Give us the sales pitch if everybody walked up to your table.
I'm Aaron. This is my stuff, and if they stick around, I go. You know, I'm a teacher too. You know, like I have a family. I have young kids. You should support my work. And if they stick around a little bit longer, I say, well, I have some pitches. This is my main character, Wesley the Robot, the robot that springs to life from a college radio station to live, laugh, love, dance, drink coffee, and of course, fight the ruthless role-playing guild who foolishly summons a corn demon with the corn Kabakon.
That's insane.
You know,
and then you're going to be in Lion Cosmique #3.
Yeah, I have a new character that I've created. That it's a two-parter, so I'm excited about that. So, oh hey, that'll be that's exciting. I want to see that in real life. Yeah, I love Cosmic Lion and Anton and Eli and all those guys who are in that world. So it was really cool to collaborate with them, or I just want to be a part of that system too. I also have I got some fun quotes too. Like my buddy Nick Cognetti. Well, he's an acquaintance, but I think he's a really cool guy. Nick Cognetti who did Pink Lemonade. Oh yeah, you know him better than I do.
He's all right.
But I like his stuff. I like your stuff too, Jamie. As you do. He likes Wesley. And then I have Scott McLeod. He says Aaron Lee is doing the Lord's work. So,
nice.
I didn't say it. He said it. Eric Larson says, excellent. Jim Rugg said, good art. And I confirmed with him at the previous IC3. I said, I put this in the back of the book. And he looked through the book and he said, that's true. So he confirmed he's okay with it. And then you got a Michael Avon Omen quote on there too. But I've got more than just this. This has interviews with The Faint, Interpol, Abso Facto, Long Wave, a lot of indie rock stuff because that's what I'm into.
Oh, cool.
See, he's got the Goo parody on the cover there too. He's got a record, some
nice.
coffee, all the things you need in order to survive, But it's not just this. This is the origin story. I've been doing some one-shots because one-shots are where it's at because then people don't need to buy all of it. I have First Snow. I actually started working on some zine-sized ones of these. I printed these on some nice paper stock in my local library and got the covers printed at Best Value Copy, folded and stapled it myself. So
it's the way to do it. It's that's the new thing. All the cool kids are stapling their own books.
Yeah, oh man, it saves a lot of money. Actually, Jamie, I was inspired by you. I have magazine-sized Wesley the Robot Halloween special.
Let's go.
Oh, nice.
So we're getting there. My buddy Caetano Valenzuela did this cover for me. He was at IC3 too, I think, last time. Amazing artist.
Yeah, but he did a Astro Boy commission for me. That was just bonkers good.
Yeah, he's so freaking good. But it's so nice to see the artwork nice and big. I've fallen in love with the magazine format, like the creepy and eerie size stuff.
Yeah.
And I think normal humans maybe are more familiar with that size because it's copy paper, So I wonder if there's like more crossover between us comic folks and human people if we do 8.5 by 11. I don't know, just a theory.
If you find them, let me know, because I have yet to find the new people, the normal people who want to read books. But
I feel like the people I sell stuff to, I don't know if they're always comics people. They're either people who I'm like, oh, you remember Zot? And they're like, oh yeah, what's your book about? And then they end up buying it, or they're like, oh, my boyfriend would like this. I feel, or a teacher who's like, oh, you're a teacher? Let me see this. Oh, you teach. Actually, I get to teach a comics course this year at my high school. Oh, it's going to rock so hard. But yeah, we got lots of.
So you're a high school art teacher?
I am now. I was middle school for a long time.
Okay.
I did my time in the minor leagues, and then they called me up to the big leagues.
Yeah, Jamie got beat up by 5th graders in Philly.
They're ruthless, man.
They are ruthless. I was teaching 4th grade math this last year. It was wild.
They'll rip out your heart and show it to you.
Yes. Yeah. There were some things that were said that felt like that. For sure.
Yeah. You know what's nice about that is like now being a dad. So like inevitably the things that, are meant to hurt you but are said out loud. And instead of being like, oh, that really hurts, you go, there it is.
Yeah.
All right. We got that out of the way, So what's next? What's the reply here? Let's figure that out. But
how old are your kids?
I have a 2-month-old and a 4-year-old.
Oh, okay. So my twins are 8 and Alice is 10. So we're starting to get into like we all saw Spider-Man together, in the awesome. Movies and like so like that was fun stuff and stuff. But a little bit more time. You're still in the Bluey stage. It's fine. Bluey's good. I still think people should. I think more comic book writers should watch Bluey just for the amount of emotion they can put in 7 minutes.
Oh my god, the gut punch.
Yeah.
Of what Sleepy Time? You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Or Chest. Just the Bluey episodes that reference the parents' mortality. It's like, what are you doing, Bluey? You don't need to go that hard. Can we just have some fun? Like, look at all these cute dogs. Let's go do the Shadow adventure. Yeah. Like, let's do that kind of stuff. We don't need to. I don't know. It's you're right. The writing is excellent on that show, along with the animation. Yeah. Probably seen every episode now, probably 3 or 4 times, but they're still good.
I keep asking my kids because they're older now. I'm like, are you going to be able to make it next year? Because the movie comes out. Like, you're going to be too old. You're going to hate it. And I'm like, no, we'll hold together. We'll stay kids a little bit longer. Get your Octonauts out of here. What is Octonauts? Whatever. Get your Octonauts out of here.
What is Octonauts?
It's a whole bunch of animals that save other animals. Okay. It's my kids watch it too. So it's fine.
Nice. Oh yeah, I do have. I can do commissions and stuff too. I have this size paper.
Oh, nice.
To do that on. I have a few sketch covers.
I'll give you some sketch cards.
Yeah. Oh, there's my dog. She made a cameo. Yeah. It was going to be the dog of the baby. It was going to happen.
Mad Cave Studios just sent me a whole bunch of sketch covers in a box right behind me. So I have those for Drink and Draw to hand out. So thank you, Mad Cave, for that as well. And you have some sketch covers. I just have some I picked up.
You got an X-Men one, Swamp Thing. Got to represent. Maybe I'll do some of these before I get there. Vampirella, you've got to. Some of the best artists ever worked on that. And,
well, I mean, if you're taking requests, again, follow Aaron on Instagram and chat with him about some commissions.
Hey, it's the end of the summer, and I'm a teacher. I need some cash.
Do you have?
I get up to Taekwondo. That's not cheap.
Do you have to do like an Amazon request list of things I want for my class?
Maybe I should, but I have not. Our teachers get a budget, so and I've got 4 new Huion drawing tablets because I teach graphics too. So I don't. I mean, I could. I feel like is that a bit too bougie? It might be pushing it too much. You know what I mean? There's some teachers who get $30.
Yeah.
So I could do that. I haven't done that. But I have so many supplies.
we got to move on. We have more people to talk to. So, do you have your pizza comic? Is that going to be there too?
Oh yeah. Creates his pizza, the human son of a living pizza man must fight evil anchovy zombies with the help of LT Provolone. It's like Judge Dredd with the cheese on his head.
Yeah, no, it's a must. It's highly recommended. I recommend this one. All right, Aaron. I can't wait to see you next month, man. Very exciting. Good luck with the start of school.
Thank you, sir.
Take care.
See ya.
Oh, I didn't even let him say
Who
goodbye.
are we bringing in?
I'm gonna drop Def Beck his Instagram and
Stingray, you definitely need the pizza book.
yeah. So I'm
Talking
drop
to
that
you
in there.
directly.
Yeah.
Everyone else leave. Stingray,
Yes.
it's just you and me. I'm coming to talk to you through this screen. How are you, buddy?
All right, let's bring in Def and Jacob.
Ooh.
So,
Can y'all hear me?
All right.
I can
Yeah.
hear you,
That's
gentlemen.
awesome.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. Doing well.
We get 2 and 1 for this segment, so that means we get to go twice as long.
yes, we're kind of like heterosexual life partners. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, long story.
We make relationships work on this show. That's what we do.
Absolutely.
Hi, since I've never met you guys before, give me the sales pitch on what you
Yeah.
guys bring to the table.
So I'm Deft Beck. I'm a writer-producer from Southern New Hampshire, and I'm the main creator of this comic called The Beckoning, and which
I
is
have
like a
this
tech.
copy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is the cover for issue number 10, our latest issue.
Okay.
So it's like a tech noir, sort of far future Wizard of Oz style story about 3 robots on a perilous journey to recover their lost memories. So I'm the main writer, and then Jacob is my co-collaborator and the main illustrator on the project. We've been doing this comic for almost 10 years, and we reached issue number 10 this year. And we're also going back and remastering some of the art for the first couple of issues for a volume, which we're going to do next year. So we're coming to Indie Comic Creator Con in order to go and show people our stuff, go and show off the brand new remastered issue number 1. And also, I have some other projects on the side that I do without Jacob. So, Jacob,
Sorry,
let's hear
Jake.
from you.
I'm Jacob McManamy. I'm an illustrator out of up here in Toronto, Ontario. And I've been on this project for a good decade now. And yeah, like you said, we're 10 issues deep. Issue 11's in progress. Got issue 12 already pretty much outlined. And in addition to that, I'm also remastering some of the art for our first volume release, which should be ended up kickstarting sometime early next year. And
Yeah, right there is a page from the latter part of the remastered issue 1. So we did issue 1 nearly a decade ago. And originally we did like an anthology comic, and then a year later we started the series. But in preparation for our volume, which we've been putting off for a while, we wanted to go back and fix up some of the art and kind of change the dialogue to be more in the current canon. So here is a page from later on the issue. You can see here Jacob's wonderful ink work. And we're going to have that available for sale at IC3. And this is more or less sort of a prelude to the work we're doing with our volume, which we're going to go and crowdfund probably by the end of next year at the latest.
Nice.
That work looks fantastic. What do you use? What do you use? Are you a digital guy? Are you a traditional guy?
I'm a little bit of both, actually. I still do. Nowadays, my layout work, I mostly start out with just marker drawing, scan it in, tweak it in Photoshop, and then either I get it printed out and I ink over that, or I've started being lazy and just light boxing off my Cintiq.
Oh, nice.
And it works. It works.
Yeah.
And as far as inking tools go, as you can tell by the art, I do it weird. I'm one of those freaks who likes his parallel pen. So like your Jocks and your Jim Mahfoods.
Yeah.
And I'm like one of the weirdos who like is really into Ashley Wood, despite no one knowing who the hell he is. And I think a lot of that comes through in the kind of work I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The way I like to characterize The Beckoning on a high level is it has a really kind of gritty sort of 90s style art style, but the story has a lot of heart despite all the horrible things that happen in it. It's ultimately a story about memory, identity, and holding on to hope in a desolate world.
It's about family. That's why it's so powerful.
Yeah, and found family in a lot of ways.
I like the cover of the number 9. I really do.
Yeah, that was. I literally didn't have any better idea. I'm like, well, it's about a baby who's also a bomb, so why not like a baby strap suicide vest?
Yeah, people love to see it. They're like, oh, what's that about?
Right. No,
like, I don't know. First cover didn't work. Why don't we do this? And yeah.
It's funny. The guy who's carrying the baby Beck, he's like the main catalyst for the plot, but it took him forever to be actually on a cover.
Awesome.
Sometimes that's the way it is.
Yeah. Did you have any specific questions for us, Matt?
And Jacob, you're from Canada. Def, where are you coming from?
I'm from Southern New Hampshire. There's
Okay.
a very strange story about how we met. We met on the
Sure.
comics and cartoons board on the 4chan website, and people were putting together a comic anthology called Premiere Pulp, which then later turned into Premiere Comics. Jacob was looking for a writer to work with, and I was looking for an artist to work with. I pitched them a couple of ideas, and then I ended up pitching him the idea that would become The Beckoning. We did a 9-page story, and then a year after that, Jacob messaged me and was like, I miss drawing these characters. Let's do a series. And here we are. We've been doing it ever since. It's going to be 10 years in November. And, he's joined me sometimes to volunteer at like my table at some of these shows. Right now, he's kind of taking a break from that. So it'll just be me at the table. But at the same time, you'll get to see his wonderful art in the printed issues, as well as we're going to have him mail down some of his originals you can view at the table.
Yeah, I should be sending out some originals ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob, what's your Instagram handle?
My Instagram should still be either Comrade Video or The Comrade Video. So Twitter, Instagram, it's kind of my handle.
I remember attending the very first IC3 and thinking I really wanted the table here, and I'm excited. This is the third one?
This is the third one in New England. Yeah.
Yeah. The other one, there's been a couple across the country, so this is definitely my neck of the woods, and I'm glad to go and meet everyone there and make a lot of contacts and network a bunch and sell some comics. And, unfortunately, Jacob won't be there in person, but I want to represent his art and sort of both of the things that we do. And I have a bunch of other projects I was going to plug as well at my table. I do a lot of like audio play, audio drama projects that are like one related to the main comic that we do, but then some other stuff as well. So there's going to be a lot to talk about, and I'm excited to meet everyone.
That's awesome.
That's exciting.
There's been a couple people asking, Jacob, are you taking commissions? Are you commission holding?
If the price is right, I will do any and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm going to post my Instagram and chat here, and then, just DM should be open if anyone has any inquiries.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What else? What else are you bringing, Def?
So I have another project. I'm not sure if it's going to get blurred. So I have another comic I do called Wonder Calmers with another writer and artist team.
Yeah, it's a little blurred.
It's getting a little blurred because of the blur in the background, but it's a more YA-oriented comic about a young witch and a gargoyle who go like that. They act as magical ghostbusters. They go clear out curses and hexes and ghosts from haunted places in the wake of a magical war that almost destroyed their home country. And it's mainly about a young girl who's trying to go gain confidence in herself and embrace the magic inside of her. So it's a full-color comic, different than the gritty sort of tech-noir black and white of The Beckoning. And I made that with my best friend from university and an illustrator friend of ours from South Carolina. So we'll have the number 1 there. We're working on a number 2, but it's not quite ready yet. So therefore, we'll have the number 1. It's a beautiful magazine kind of size, larger than The Beckoning, mainly because of a printing mistake. But I just like the size, so we just kept it.
Nice.
But that's it's for like a different audience, but I still like to have it for some variety as well.
Kezra found your Instagram and
Yes,
posted in the
video.
chat.
Thank you so much.
So how has the relationship evolved over 10 years or devolved?
I'd say, originally when I was doing a lot of the scripting for the first 4 or 5 issues entirely on my own, and Jacob would just draw it. But then we slowly started to collaborate a little more on kind of building out more of the scaffolding of the story so we can continue it for 10 years and figuring out more of what we want to say with the setting and the stories that we're telling, and also bringing in some additional people as well. I don't have it on hand, but we have a spin-off of a comic we're going to have at the table too called Born Slippy, which is like a reverse heist story about a group of robots trying to escape a totalitarian AI that won't let them leave their home city. So we did that with our friend Bianca Lee, which is Jacob's friend.
I met her at art school, yeah.
And then Patrick O'Driscoll, who is a writer that Jacob knew from internet kind of shenanigans.
I worked with him on like a failed zine project with like an independent toy line, and we kind of got along well enough where it's like, hey, a lot of our little operations is a lot of just realizing I hang out with very cool and talented people and like
And
Jacob off their talents to make up for my lack.
And in
it's a great business strategy. It's worked so far.
Yeah, sorry. And in my experience, I make a lot of like online friends. So, like, obviously, I would have never ever met Jacob if I didn't chronically browse 4chan. But also, like, even with a lot of the audio drama stuff, like we have a whole separate kind of 8-episode audio drama based on our comic, and a lot of the voice actors in that are just people I know from like VR chat and like just friends that I've had for like years and years. So a lot of what kind of makes what I do with my company special is I'm able to sort of bring together all these different people into a cohesive work and allow everyone's talents to shine and allow them to get. It's not just about me. It's about Jacob. It's about Bianca. It's about Patrick. It's about all the people in this sort of galaxy that I've sort of cultivated and trying to uplift them as much as it is uplifting me.
Awesome. Def, thank you so much for coming to the previous shows. I'm so excited that you're tabling at the show in September.
Mhm.
Jacob, have fun in Canada. Can't wait for hockey season.
I'm carrying around them like an
I've been
iPad
having
or
fun
something.
for the last 15 years.
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
There you go, man. All right, guys. Take care. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I still cut them off. Sorry. And I cut them off.
You cut him off too.
All right, coming up next to the chopping block, Sam. Let me put Sam's Instagram in the chat for everyone. How you doing, Jamie?
I'm doing great. I'm alive. We're here. We're doing the thing.
Hi. I don't know what Sam's background is, but Sam looks fancy.
Oh,
Ooh, real fancy.
nice.
How we doing, boys?
I'm
Doing well. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good as well. Out here hustling, making comic books. You know how it goes.
I am familiar. I am familiar with the game.
Yeah, I just wrapped up Kickstarter just 2 days ago. Just shipped out all the packages today. So
Congratulations on shipping out packages. That's always the worst part of it. But
it is, and I got 2 more coming. I just spun up another pre-launch page today. So
nice.
killing myself with Kickstarters.
Cool. Well, what are you bringing to the show? What do you have? What's on deck?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest new thing that I'm going to have there is the book that I just wrapped up on Kickstarter. So White Line Deadline Part 2. It's about coke dealers in San Francisco, 1970s San Francisco. So if you're into, coke trafficking, this comic's for you. Got Yevgeny Sokolov on variant covers.
Nice.
And then as well, I had Johnny Ryan do a variant cover for me as well. Him and I should be hopefully doing a book sometime next year, so that's going to be pretty exciting.
Nice.
And then I also I did a soundtrack for the campaign and for the comic. Recorded it to jazz. It's completely live, and then pressed it to cassette. So I'm going to have that at the show. It's 6 tracks total. It's about 30 minutes or so worth of music. And then I'll have a binder full of art and another binder full of art and another binder full of art. So I'll have plenty of things.
Hey, can you crack one of those binders? Show us some art.
Oh, sure. So this guy here is for the Kickstarter I just wrapped up. So this is White Line Deadline 2. Everything is just heavy screen tone, black, white. Frank Miller, big influence, obviously. Mignola, big influence. But yeah, Johnny Ryan, Gemma Food.
What size are you drawing at? What size are these pages?
This is 9x12.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's pretty much 1-to-1. That makes it easier on me, just strictly because it's easier for me to visualize, the comic to the page itself.
Yeah.
And then this was for a underground comic that I do called Fat Pussy. This was one of the characters, Dick Destroyer, was for a Jack Kirby bootleg that I put out earlier this year. And here's that, and I'll have that at the show with me as well. So plenty of stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sam, who's your favorite sewer shark?
I mean, probably just the original, just Ripper, just the OG. You like the street sharks? Yeah.
Oh yeah, street sharks. Sorry, sewer sharks. All gets combined in turtles. It all comes out of turtles. It's like, how can we combine all this stuff? So I apologize. It's been 35 years since the street sharks.
Yeah, it's not a good cartoon, for the record.
But the toys were so cool.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. It's like it's purely just the toys, to be honest with you. It's like, yeah, that cartoon is not good. So
I want to say like my brain just connected Sewer Shark. I think Sewer Shark was a Sega CD game. I want to say that was a Sega CD game where my brain just combined.
it's like a Sega CD game, like Mega Drive or something.
Yeah.
But no, besides that though, you know, I do run a live show every Tuesday called Bristol Brews with my co-host James Foster. We have plenty of people on. Like tomorrow, we're going to have David Omar Lopez on. He's got a Kickstarter up currently. Brandon Paul, who's in the chat, we've had him on many times, and Dan Goodwin, who's also in the chat, we've also had him on. Good friends of the show. So, you know, we're just both James and I are both cartoonists, and we just come on every Tuesday night and just interview people and shoot the shit. So,
Nice.
yeah.
What's your best question? What is your favorite question for interviewing other creators? So I can steal it.
I mean, honestly, I think I like to challenge people with like the way that I guess that they're making comic books in general. So I think everybody has 5 points in their art. So it could be like you have 3 points, let's say perspective and character and I don't know, your line art or something like that. Those are 3 points that you're good at. Now, what are the 2 points in your out of your 5 that you're bad at in comics and that you want to improve on? And that kind of helps spur up community, you know, like conversation and everything like that. Because more often than not, people don't like to admit, you know, what they're faulty at in art. But I think at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's something that you kind of have to point at to even grow as an artist, to look at your shortcomings, you know. So
Yeah, that's my question is, what do you hate to draw? And it's usually stuff that they're not good at drawing. You know, it's like, it's because it's tough, whatever it is. Hockey players, you know, cars. That's what drives me nuts about Jared Cullum, is that he can watercolor a Ferrari and it looks like perfect lines. And I'm like, how do you do that? Like, how do you do that? It's awesome. It boggles my mind. It gets me very excited for artists that are talented like that.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's interesting with just cartoonists in general because you do have people that are like that can draw their asses off, but then on the backside they can't hit deadlines. You know what I mean? So it's like there's a weird dichotomy with just cartoonists in general. Just I'm happy that you can draw really well, but it's like you still have to turn out work on time, and you know what I'm saying. So
yeah, the hustle. Yeah, just getting it done. You know, I mean, that was Todd McFarlane's thing, is he just showed up at the office and was like, who's late? What page do you need me to do? You know?
Well, I point at Todd a lot. I have that Devils in the Details book, and he has scans of all the letters of people just telling him no consistently. And it's like, people are telling Todd McFarlane no that many times. It's like, how many times do you think people are going to be telling me no or be telling you no? It's like, that's why I'm not even going to try barking up DC or Marvel Street. I'm just going to sit in here in my room and make my own comic books.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Yeah.
It's a good mentality.
Yeah.
Are your commissions open?
So they're not right now, and mainly for the reason that I'm in the middle of doing 2 Kickstarter books, and I have another anthology that I have to get a deadline for here in November. So I'm like drowning in, you know, like 94th of sequential pages I have to get done before the end of the year. So, yeah.
Oh, where are you coming from again?
Yeah, I'm from Greenville, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be flying.
Are
in
you
there.
a Packers fan?
I don't watch sports at all.
Okay, that's good. So it's just, you know, just shutting it down right there. It's like,
Yeah, I'm a skateboarder. You know what I mean? I don't like, people bleed gold and green around here, and I couldn't even tell you the name of one person on the football team. Zero.
that's
clue.
fine. We'll be friends. We'll be friends then. But you know, Wisconsin makes really good cheese. Like, I didn't become this size without eating a lot of Wisconsin cheese.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Yeah, no, Marge's Cheese Castle. I lived in Chicago for like 10 years, so I was going to Milwaukee back and forth. My bachelor party was there, so like, you know, yeah. I have a story for you. I definitely have a story for you when you come to town that I can't tell on air. But
if you
it's really
know the
funny.
Cheese Castle, you're an OG.
Anything else you want to promo before we let you go?
No, I'll just be there. You know, on whatever September 24th, I think the date is. Right?
26.
The 26th. All right, I'll be flying down on the 24th. I think it's
Great.
what it was. So
Yeah, so 24th is a Thursday, which is fine. The The 25th we'll be doing Drink and Draw. And then Saturday is the show, the 26th, and then Sunday, you can go whale watching. You're in Providence. I did that this past Saturday, so in Rhode Island.
On
So
the plane coming back to Wisconsin, so I think I got to pass on the whale watching. Thanks, though.
there you go. So, all right, Sam, thank you so much, man. Safe travels, and can't wait to see you next month.
Yeah, you as well, guys. Peace.
So yeah,
Hi, I don't
you
think
didn't cut
I
him
got
off. You're learning.
Didn't. Getting better. Hi, so Connor is coming up next. What are we doing? Oh, we're doing good. The ship's running smooth. How's everybody else there doing in the YouTubes, the interwebs, or the interwebs?
Interwebs, man. How's the chat?
Yeah,
Sound
I
off in
mean,
the chat. Let's. How you doing?
do I have to show this again? Do you need all the information?
Sure.
What else, Steve? Did you
Yeah,
buy
this is
your
great.
tickets yet? Did you buy your ticket? Just if you're on, if you're watching this on TV, just whip out your phone, scan the QR code, buy a few tickets. Only $5.
150 plus creators, panels that matter, portfolio reviews, gift bags for the first 100 attendees. So be there fast. Friday night drink and draw, after party on the day, Saturday. Visit IC3.art for tickets, guest lists, artist alley applications, and hotel information. Today is the last day. If you are looking to get into IC3, your application has to be due by the end of the night. We'll see you at Providence. IC3 Providence, Saturday, September 26th.
Whoa, we're not doing it
Noon.
again. No, we're not doing it again. We're done. We got to go to the next
No,
person.
I'm starting now.
Okay. Oh my God.
What's an example of a panel that matters?
No, I'm
How
just
do
doing it. Hey,
stingrays-
Connor, how's it going?
It's stingrays.
How's it going, guys?
What's up, Connor? How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
What is on
And
your
paddles are
back
matted
wall?
there. This
Is
is
it-
a lot of different paintings and art that I've made.
That's awesome.
Nice.
So I've been kind of hoarding my art for years and making lots of things and not getting rid of it. And I saw you guys last year in Connecticut with the IC3. I was like, this is where I'm going to start. So I got to start getting all this stuff out of here.
Great.
Is this your first show ever, or have you tabled
Yeah.
before? Yes.
I haven't done any conventions before. And as I said, I was at the IC3 last time. And it's like, this is where I'm supposed to be. And if I don't get to any shows beforehand, this is like, I have to be started by this time, like by their next one.
Awesome.
So
That's awesome, man. Congrats on this being your first show. I can't wait to see your table set up and go through your wares. Like, this is very exciting.
What are you? Speaking of that, what are you bringing? What's the vibe?
So I'm gonna have 3 comic books and then a bunch of prints of like standalone illustrations that I've done.
Nice.
I've got
Oh yeah, I have these. There you go.
There we go. Roomba with the Devil. It's kind of like a Tenacious D flavored monkey paw story. Answers the question, what happens when your vacuum cleaner starts summoning demons?
Lovely.
All the books are standalone stories. This is 22 pages. Where basically a couple tries to get their business off the ground while being interrupted by demons and their vacuum cleaner and their cat and
Yeah, this is. I love the colors on this cover. This is a really fun cover.
Yeah, this looks great.
And then I got this one.
So this is the second book I made. So I made the first one and then didn't do anything with it. Now I finished this one and kind of stumbled at the end right as I was coming out with it. So I've got this here. So the Rocket Ghost Problem. It's kind of like David Lynch doing a Scooby-Doo episode.
Okay, that's a hook. It's a really good hook.
It's a great hook.
Thank you. I had some of that stuff written down. But so it's like a young journalist looking at small town America, stumbles across a mystery with some murder and some missing people. And it starts off as a ghost story and turns sci-fi as it goes along. Magic crystals, lasers.
And then I got one
headshots,
more.
rent fairs.
This is you, yeah.
And this is me as well. So yeah, we're gonna have some illustrations. So I do like a lot of standalone illustrations. That lots of narrative and story going on in there. Kind of flash fiction compared to short stories, maybe. So I'm gonna be doing prints of these that I'm printing at home and doing some like embellishing on, so that they look more like the paintings,
Lovely.
but they'll be like prints. So
Nice. Yeah, that looks great.
And are you taking commissions? You doing commissions?
I'm not set up to do that at the moment. I'm still trying to finish a third book that I don't have any pictures for you there. But I've got like, and then making the prints and like embellishing the prints. So I've got a lot of work set up before IC3.
Yeah, no, that's I'm again, like your stuff is very engaging, and I can't wait to kind of flip through and see what else you got working on there.
So what size is that painting behind you? What size are you working at?
The paintings are like 3 by 4 feet generally, or 3.5 by 5 feet wide, or something like up there. So,
nice.
And then for drawings, are usually like on 9 by 12. So this is actually like the black and white version of what you had just shown.
Yeah.
So I've got the black and white drawings, and I'm going to do prints of the.
Is that the original, or is that just a print of black and white?
This is the original.
Oh, can you hold it up one more time? That's crazy.
So
what are you using materials wise to do something like that?
There's some brush pens, some Copic markers, some ballpoint pens, and some gel pens, ink washes, all of the pens. Basically.
Yeah. Yes. Nice.
Are you using pens? Yes. So,
do you sell your originals, or?
I probably won't. I don't know if I.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll be. I might be able to be convinced to, but it sounds painful. And I'm going to make prints, and you guys will love the prints, and that should be good. But yeah, then we've got a third one here going as well.
Just trying to prepare you for all the questions before your table happens and stuff. Just trying to prepare you for all that.
And then as this being the first one, then I'll kind of have some brain space to think about commissions and how I should work that into the system, and figure that out, because it's too much to learn beforehand with what I got planned already. So,
did you work on these 3 comics that you're going to have for the show in the past year, in between?
No.
Okay.
They're going faster, right? So like the first one, the Roomba with the Devil, is like 22 pages, and it took me like 2 years to do. And then, as I said, I didn't do anything with it, and then it was still kind of end of COVID kind of stuff. Then the Rocco Ghost Problem I worked on afterwards, and that took like about 2 years, and that's 24 pages. And then the new book is 36 pages that are all going to be illustrations, like the single page illustrations rather than panels.
Oh, cool.
So that's 36. So it's 50% bigger, and I've done that one in the last like 6 months.
Nice.
So it's like 50% bigger and like 25% time. So like figuring it out.
That's great. That's awesome.
And where are you coming from, Connor?
I'm in Westchester at the moment, originally from the Bronx, but I've been in Westchester now for a bit. So the Hartford show is like an hour from my house. So I was like, it's so cool. The vibe is amazing. It's an hour from here. This is going to be perfect. And you're like, we're going to go to Rhode Island. We're going to go 4 hours. Still close enough though. So
you going to take the train up, or are you driving in? How's it going to go?
I'm driving in. I'm going to be at the hotel, and
nice.
Looking forward to like the drink and draw and
beforehand.
I mean, the drink and draw is a lot of fun. The after party is a lot of fun. And Mad Cave gave us a whole bunch of sketch covers for drink and draw. We have some sketch cards. Like, it's going to be drink and draw is going to be a lot of fun. So I'm glad that you're coming up on Friday and stuff. It's going to, I hope you get to network and meet a lot of people and get some feedback and
I hope you get to hang out and have fun.
Yeah.
Networking's overrated.
I mean, I'm there for both. We're there to meet everybody.
Yeah, sure.
And,
sure.
It was the vibe that was bringing me, and it's the motivation to get all of this stuff out or start it getting out. So,
nice. Are you going to bring some of your big paintings?
Probably not the paintings. Prints is like probably things maybe about this big.
Okay.
my printer will do 12 by 18, so that
Okay.
I might have some that is the biggest.
If you're driving, bring one.
One of these guys.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
just
set it
put it
up
up behind you. Don't have to sell it. Don't have to do anything. It will catch people's eye.
It's not a bad idea. I got like big old dire wolf or something like that.
Yeah,
there.
it's super
Yeah.
cool. Also,
Yeah,
I want to
it's-
see it. So
Yeah, that's the thing is we really just
it's
want
a
to see it.
personal thing. Bring one painting. I want to look at it.
But there should be some prints of some of those as well. But I haven't thought of table decoration, or I don't have a banner for behind me or anything like that. So maybe a painting will be the thing that stands out.
It certainly would.
Yeah.
Uh,
It would look pretty awesome. So,
Yeah.
but Connor, safe travels coming up with the painting. But thank you so much for your time, and I can't wait to look through your table and hang out with you at Drink a Draw in a month.
I'm really excited, and I need to get issues 4 and 5 of Spacao. So.
I just
Oh.
received, just so you know, I just received a private text that says we need to convince Connor to sell originals or do commissions. Like that was like came in through the text line. So people like your work. I'm just putting it out there. Yeah.
Hit me up on Instagram, or my website there I have is my name, connorbyrne.com, with a little dash in between. Shoot me an email, and let's talk about it.
Cool. All right, man. Have a great night.
Thank you so much. See you soon.
there.
All right. While I find the next Instagram.
This
Oh,
Could
Jeff.
be you. You could be this happy. But are you? No. You're not at IC3 right now. You could be T2. Look at that man. Look at that cherubim face. This is a man who is so excited, so happy. He is standing next to Jeremy Heiler. I have to say, I had to cover up Jeremy Heiler's face to highlight Tyler's beautiful mug.
all right. Let's bring Jeff to the table. There's Jeff.
Oh,
How
hey
you doing,
guys.
sir?
Hello, hello. How are you?
I'm good. I'm looking forward to my third IC3.
It's an exciting time.
I know.
There's not there are a few of us that have been at all three IC3s, but not many.
Yeah, I
None-
mean, we're
none
like poison
today,
ivy or
none
herpes.
today.
We just don't go away.
This is true. How are you? What are you bringing to the show? What do you have?
Well, I got a collection of these fine art prints. I'll be bringing a bunch of them along. I also have my war book that was published by Marcosia Comics, In the Valley of Death. It's about the first day at the Battle of the Somme. And I've got my brand new anthology book, which will have these covers. It's called Scattershot Projectile. It's got 7 different stories. And I'm even going to have a show exclusive cover.
Oh,
There it is.
is this it?
That's it.
Oh my goodness.
That's really awesome.
Oh, that looks
Yeah,
great.
this cover is amazing. So John's Cats, what's going on here? Talk to me.
Oh, now we're going to get into the Dabbleverse. Like WATP, who are these podcasts? The Uncle Rico Show. These are all shows that are done by like former staff and fans of Howard Stern and Opie and Anthony. And the best way to describe it is it's been a 5+ year roast of a moron.
Yeah, no, this Uncle Rico cover is pretty good. I like this.
Yeah,
then-
people love the Dummy and Stuttering John cover.
Yeah. And then this is what you showed earlier. This is really good. Awesome.
That's a really striking image.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it is a little sci-fi.
A little. You can
Oh,
feel
quite-
free to explain more.
Quite a bit. Yeah, well,
You
I've got 2 science fiction stories in there. One is a utopian future, and the other is apocalyptic future. So this seemed to strike a nice balance, I guess, sort of, in a way.
Yeah, that's really good. Are you doing commissions?
Oh, absolutely. I always do commissions for IC3. I love doing commissions. It's so much fun whenever somebody brings me options about what I'd like to do. Last time I got presented with the option of doing a commission of either Spider-Man, Rorschach or Sherlock Holmes, and I immediately went with Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw that. I'm trying to think of who got that. I definitely remember seeing the Sherlock Holmes. That was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, like, just doing the commissions is so much fun. I love meeting everybody at IC3. So many returning faces, and it's always so cool to meet everybody else that comes to the show. Looking forward to a bunch of new people because we're in a brand new city this year.
Yeah, no, this is we got 150 plus tables. It's I want to say it's like 30% people that have been at the show before, and then like 70% new people and from all over the place. It's again, people like to fly in for this show, which is exciting. I appreciate all the support.
I don't think I knew the numbers on that. That's exciting. I'm now more excited. I was excited for the show. I'm now more excited for the show with 70% newbies and people who have never been to IC3 before. Is exciting. What is your favorite part about IC3, Jeff?
Oh, that's easy. It's just connecting with all these people that I've met over various podcasts or on the internet, wherever, some through Instagram. Like, that's just the absolute best part, is getting able to like meet everybody in the flesh, and like we can actually sit down, talk for a little bit, pop by each other's booths and tables, see, like, you know, for real, like what we're all working on.
Do you have anybody that you're very excited to meet or see? Maybe a friend that you haven't met in person, or maybe a friend that you met last year?
I got a list this long. I mean,
man,
we're only here for 10 minutes. I can't like, crush it all in.
Who's at the top of that list?
I mean, there's just like the best part about IC3 is there's just like so much diverse talent that like I'm excited by the prospect of just being able to see what everybody's working on. Not just the people I know, but like also like anything that where I'm just walking down an aisle and I see something that's like, oh wow, that's awesome! I gotta have that.
Yeah, this show I'm excited about. This from 11. The show starts at noon, but from 11 to noon is like a pro hour, so that hopefully everybody's set up and people could just walk around and peruse everybody else's work. I want to invite all the comic book shops to come down during that time as like just a nice little hour, so that everybody can kind of check everything out and have some time. You know, that's the thing, is I feel like you never have time at a show to kind of wander. You know, if
I mean,
if you're
like
busy.
that's how it was for the first two IC3s. Is like you just kind of like had to get up at some point during the show and hope that like you didn't miss anything at your table because you just wanted to get around and like see what everybody's doing.
The amount of people last year that we talked to in our big like 3-hour, 4-hour long stream before the show, like the week before the show, I was like, I'm going to come by your table and get your books. And I just didn't, you know, it was just like, there was too much going on and I just missed things that happened. It's, you know, it's one of those things. It's exciting. It's exciting that there's a lot of work that I just will miss. And then I'll have to go track down some other place.
We'll have to do like a swap meet on Friday or something like that.
Yeah,
to even give more time.
That's a good.
For it.
That's a proper thought.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, there's just never enough time, is there?
Yeah. Where are you coming from, Jeff?
Boston.
Nice.
How's the town? How's the town post World Cup? I heard Ireland drank you guys dry.
With Scotland.
Okay, sorry.
And if I wasn't so busy working on YouTube stuff and comics and making fine art prints, I'd probably be able to tell you. But I haven't seen the outside in quite some time.
Okay.
Well, I'm holding myself hostage until IC3.
I apologize that it's had the shows in September as opposed to March. So you've been in your house a little bit extra than normal. So I'm sorry about that.
I'm way behind deadline. I need the time.
All right, Jeff. Any last bits that you want to tell people why they should stop by your booth?
I've got some great work here.
Yep.
I've got some stories that I've been working on that nobody has ever seen before.
Yeah. And your war book is really good. I highly recommend that. Like, people need to check that out.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I mean, I can't believe that thing got picked up within 3 days of me being done with drawing and sending out some submission packets to see if anybody would be interested in publishing it. within 72 hours, like we had gotten a couple letters about people that were interested. So
That's awesome, man. Congrats.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Who knew? But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to meeting everybody. I can't wait to see everybody that's coming and setting up, and everybody that's coming, because like these are the great books that we're looking for.
There you go. Jeff, thank you so much for your time, and I can't wait to see you next month.
All right, I'll be seeing you guys very shortly.
Hi, we have, is Noah in the, I see Noah. I got a wave, but nobody else saw the wave.
Oh,
So let's bring Noah. Let's drop his Instagram in the chat so I can go follow Noah and then bring him to the stage. Noah.
Hey guys.
how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good, good.
Good. You guys are doing a great job, keeping everything tight, moving along.
We try.
Yeah.
We try.
No.
I'm really hoping that you're here to derail us now. That's what I'm hoping for.
We're gonna go long. No.
Yeah.
I'll keep it a tight 3 minutes. How about that?
What are you
Well,
bringing
got
to the
longer
show?
than 3 minutes. So
Yeah, you got to
stretch that out a little bit.
What am I bringing? I'm bringing 3 comics. One comic I actually premiered at your show last year. And 2 is it's a 2-issue of a post-apocalyptic vampire twisted romance comic, kind of in the theme of like heavy metal magazine from like the 70s and 80s. So that hopefully will be there in time for So, and then I'm gonna have some original art. I'll be showing off there. So it'll be cool.
Talk to me about this. Hopefully, we'll be there in time. Vampire book. Are we currently at the printer? Is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's the tough one right there. I mean, I could show you like a page from it, but it's on my iPad. Yeah, let me do that.
We can
That'll
make it work.
Did you print overseas? What's
No, I haven't done that. I'm just basically just trying to find the best formatting, best place that's going to give me the best formatting. It's one of those things where you're like, okay, you upload it and it doesn't quite fit what you want. This project I started off just doing layouts traditionally, and then I brought it into Procreate, and I made the decision to do it in Procreate, and that had its own challenges, and I made it color, so I'm kind of dealing with that whole thing.
Yeah.
Just wanted to, I guess, challenge myself and drive myself crazy at the same time.
Were you doing the timed drawings last
I
year?
was, yes. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
So that was like, so can you walk us through that? I can't remember the concept again.
This one wasn't timed, but
Right.
basically what I had is, if somebody spun the wheel,
Mm-hmm.
and if they landed on like a comic or a timed, I think it was a time drawing, I had a little, the sand, flip it over and all, and I just drew a little sketch for them within that time frame. So most of it, was based upon, what they wanted, like a little Spider-Man or a Hulk or a zombie or something of that nature on these little kind of index cards. And if you bought a comic, you get like a little drawing as well. So
that's awesome.
It's exciting.
Yeah, and so like this Hellboy, like, are your commissions open?
Yeah, they're open. Yep, they'll be open. I'm going. Yeah, they're open.
Okay.
Yeah, just reach out to me and we can talk. But I'll bring some artwork too.
That's cool. Yeah, you got this Hellboy on your Instagram. I like this Wolverine. So definitely check out, because the Instagram has the book is what, that's what's in the higher part is the book making.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So like here, it's just I don't know if that's.
yeah, let me make this big. Okay.
Oh yeah, that looks great.
You
That
know?
looks really cool.
So that's like a page from it. You know. That's the cover of it.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, that's another page. Sorry for the reflections. And then I'll bring this one, which is the one that I had, I guess, a year ago, right?
Yep.
So let's just.
That looks great.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Great stuff.
Thank you. So yeah, and just some little commission artwork and stuff. So little horror guys.
Is that your wheelhouse?
Is this my
Like
wheel?
horror, like-
It's kind of funny. Somebody's like, "Oh, you're a horror artist," and I was like, "I guess." It was just because I realized I was doing all of these, creatures, but maybe it's fun to draw, monsters and stuff instead of drawing, realistic portraits and everything. So,
Sure.
Jamie, what's your favorite? Do you have a favorite monster? I've always been like Frankenstein's been my guy.
Creature, the Black Lagoon.
oh,
Creature
somebody
Black.
asked for that. Yeah,
My
yeah, he's great. Yeah,
super fun to draw. There's a lot of different styles, depending on what style rubber suit you want to draw. There's a bunch of different stuff.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, I should add that in.
He's a fun one.
Yeah.
Noah, do you have a favorite? Where's your favorite monster?
Oh my gosh, that's a really good question.
Fing Fang Foom. That's an amazing one. Number one Marvel fan. That's a great call. It's a good monster,
That
but
is.
it's not in the horror monster mode.
I don't know. I think Predator's pretty good. I think I would, or of course Alien. You can't go wrong with the original design on that. So that would probably be the best one.
Yeah, he's a good. It is a great design.
Yeah. So
I'm
a
trying to
great
think.
silhouette as
For sure.
yeah.
I have one of your I have a zombie sketch card from you from last year.
Right. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So those were fun, and I think I saw some Spider-Mans floating around. I definitely saw a lot of your sketch cards in people's hands at the show. So like that was like cool because you were like in the hall. You were in the hallway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It wasn't a bad location actually. It was kind of nice because everybody was coming in and coming out and all. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it'll be a completely new experience with the two soccer fields having the double rinks right next to each other with tables, and it'll be interesting to see how the flow is and where people move and go and what's like the hot spot and stuff. But hopefully they're all hot spots.
Yeah, no,
it's
it'll
gonna
be
good.
fun. I'm excited. Looking forward to
Are you gonna be down for the drink and draw? Are you gonna be around for that?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where are you coming from?
Jersey.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, not too bad. A little bit of track, but yeah.
You Devils fan?
I'm not really a sports fan. Sorry.
Fine. It's fine. I love asking all the creators if they like sports, and half of them saying no. It's fine. It's cool. But no, because there's a Philly contingent coming up as well. So
Sure.
so we try to make fun of Philly, but I can't anymore because Fireball Printing is from Philly, so I have to be nice.
Oh,
to
that's
Philly.
right. Yeah.
That's right.
So
And I'm from Philly now, so you
I
can't.
don't- has it been a year yet, Jamie? Has it been a year?
No, it hasn't. So.
Yeah, so it doesn't count yet. So, but is there like a comic scene? What's the Jersey comic scene? You like North Jersey, South Jersey?
Kind of central, but it's actually pretty good. There's a lot of comic stores within about like 10 miles within each other. So
Nice.
yeah, it's pretty good. It's a very crowded area in Jersey. So, but there's a lot, and they're thriving. They're doing really well. So.
No, that's good to hear that the comic book industry is doing well, and people are selling books, and people are buying books, and all bodes well for us. So
Exactly.
all very exciting. So, Noah, thank you so much for your time. safe
you,
travels
guys.
coming up, and I can't wait to check out your work and check out your new book because it's gonna be there. It's gonna be there.
It will be there.
It will be there. So
Great.
cool, my
All
friend.
right,
Take
guys.
care.
Thank you.
All right, it's 9:20. It is the moment of moments. The rock star is coming to the table. Eli.
Oh,
Surprise.
Indie Comics.
Didn't even know.
Indie Comics creator account. Indie Comics. Check out the Instagram if you haven't seen the official
I'm dropping
IC3
the
theme
Insta-
song.
Yep, dropping it right now.
Oh man, I didn't know you were going to be on this thing. Sorry to
Oh,
tell me.
dude, we've planned it for weeks. We've had
I'm
this
sure.
planned
You
for
know,
a long time.
sometimes he has to jump scare me.
Ah!
I sent him the roster and just left your name off.
That's amazing.
Oh, dude, I walked out at my bar mitzvah to that song. 3 Dog Night and Laura Nero. Classic.
Hi, Harry's still hanging out with us.
What up?
How
Yo,
goes it? What are you bringing? What are you doing?
Kazra knows. What am I bringing and what am I doing?
Yeah.
Well, gosh, James, so great of you to ask. We have a bunch of our new mangas. This one actually is available in your local comic book shop, or should be if you have a good shop. And then we have another brand new manga that debuted at I guess Heroes Con, but then also debuted again at IC3 Jax. Marshall I was gonna say Marshall Chess from
Marshall
Chet's
Kane.
Records, Kazra, of course,
Yeah.
you know that. But Marshall
Kane.
Kane. I knew that. Sorry, Marshall. Anyway, so this is really good. It's like a Street Fighter-esque kind of manga, super colorful. Both of these are on glorious newsprint. Matt Howarth's brand new book. This is you can order from your local comic book shop right now as well.
Hey, Eli, you're not busy. Can you remind Newell to pick up a
Absolutely.
copy of Marshall's book?
I'll definitely remember
He's
this.
forgotten twice now.
Yeah, right? Come on. Newell. More like old because I keep forgetting. We have the multifaceted Rick Lopez, the only creator allowed to be on both Power Pulp and Cosmic Lion, because we fight about it.
And next panel press.
And next panel press, yes, of his own creation. So this is an amazing book that's going to be cranking out. We have Times Like These, the protest art book with a cover by Bill Sienkiewicz. Yo, what up, Brunson? Dude, the guy at the liquor store downstairs like loves Brunson's work. So he's always like, bring me the new shit. You got the new Brunson. And I'm like, so I only had one Ghostman 3 here to show you guys, but I had to give it to the guy at the liquor store today. So we will also have Raymar Brunson's Ghostman 3, the 9x12 epic saga, which you can also order from your local comic book shop right now. The Escapades of Paunchy Panda, which sold like gangbusters through Lunar. It's the new hotness from Cosmic Lion Productions. Another sweet one on newsprint. Let's get this microphone out of the way so you can see some of this.
Oh, the deep
Insanity.
baritone, the deep voice is coming in.
Eli, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to mean it as a complete compliment.
What?
I did not know that was you guys.
That Paunchy Panda was us?
Yeah, had no idea. I have been seeing it from like a bunch of. It hasn't just been your source. It hasn't just been like Cosmic Lion posting about it. So I've been seeing it around, and I was like, "Oh, that looks cool. That looks fun." I had no idea.
Dude, it sold twice as many more as any book we've ever done, and we did no marketing. So this throws my entire there's no rhyme or reason to market.
Yeah, you don't need to write songs to promote your
Whoa,
stuff.
whoa. It took me about 5 minutes to write that song, and it's destroying the charts. I'll tell you.
How long did it take you to get up? Did it take you longer to get up the hill or to write the song?
Longer to get up the hill. Yeah. It took, yeah. I mean, it's literally, I played all the instruments myself and did it all. So I sang it here on this glorious mic from the now defunct Nectars in Burlington, Vermont, where I used to work. So it's got magic in the microphone. So that's part of I cheated a little bit that way. We'll also have Line Cosmique numbers 1, 2, and the brand new number 3, which, as we talked earlier, is going to have a book from Aaron Z. Lee. He might not have even known, but he named his character Aaron Space, like the Aaron Space Museum. I used to think when I was a kid that there was a guy named Aaron Space. I can't remember if we had talked about that or if he just did that on his own. Very hilarious. Line Cosmic 3 features a tribute to Sam Keith with some amazing art and remembrances from Matt Wagner, Jim Mahfood, some guys that used to work with him. We have these old Xeroxes. John Holland used to work with him, and we have these old Xeroxes of like the original Macs, which have only really been shared in like the Facebook group. We'll have Relic Hunter 2. Adam Lemno's coming down. His brand new newsprint Odyssey. Yeah, it's glorious.
What size is that book?
8.5 by 11.
Gorgeous.
Magazine size. Yes.
That's bigger than the last one, right?
No, they were both the same, but it's just got more pages. So it's
okay. It's definitely, it looks bigger.
Yeah. It feels bigger.
Well, there you go.
You know what I mean? That's all that I brought over here. I'll be bringing my primer, of course, my personal Arto biography. I'll have a bunch of zines. I'll have the hip hop poster zine. I'll have the Star Trek zine, the Frank Zappa zine, the Ween zine. I might make I've been looking through my old art and I found this zine from 2006 that I like put all together, like all the original art, like in a zine, like I folded over. I just never made it. So I'm like, oh shoot, maybe I'll make that now. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if it's like tired to just regurgitate old crap from a bag you found in the closet, or
what's a vault? What do they call it when like
the vault? You're right. Yes, I got it from
when then they come out with like a new like album that like was lost tracks, like the lost tracks.
Yeah, like the Doors. I love the Doors, but you can't keep regurgitating the same track that Jim Morrison burps from the bathroom that he's recording it in. You know, I'll buy it, but god damn it, you got to do better. Let's see. I've got a couple stragglers. Like, I've got still a few Wizard 2s I'm gonna bring. I think that's about it. My commissions are open. Who all is coming? Great question.
Who all is coming? Who all is your Cosmic Line crew?
Well,
how
here comes the Cosmic Line. I know we got Ro Higashi, we got Adam Lemna, we got Morgan Heron. We got I can't remember if Marshall's coming. I think he is.
No, Marshall said he couldn't make. He wanted to.
Marshall.
I know. Very upset.
Rose coming. We have 2 very special guests of Cosmic Lion production, including Ken Landgraf, the legendary Ken Landgraf. Hopefully, I'm going to try to get a couple copies of this new Ghost Agents, the Ghost Agents Death Ray that we put out that has a big article and interview with him. I'm going to try to get that in. Another special guest we have is Eric Talbot from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. His piece you can see here on the wall. I won't move the desk around much like I did in the live that me and Matt did.
Did you mention Anton?
Anton's coming. That's right.
He sent me a sneak peek of the map, because he's making the map for IC3, and he's like, "What monsters do you want in here?" And I was like, "I don't know. I'll ask my kids. I'll be right back."
I almost forgot Nick Burchard, who I need to remind you. He did the Joni Save France, an amazing comic. His video is coming out tomorrow, and the theme song videos that are debuting on Cosmic Lion Productions on Instagram.
I think Nick, if we're talking about the same Nick, I think he makes like an IC3 poster every year and has everybody sign it.
He might. I think you're right. Yeah, he does Squawk as well.
Yep. That's Nick.
Yep. Yeah, he's awesome. He's been there. I think he's been there all 3 years, and that's another amazing thing about IC3: the people you meet, the connections you forge, and possible creators that you pick up for future publishing.
That's right.
Oh no, Eli, I
would like to say that after the after party, there will be a rumble between Power Pulp and Cosmic Lion.
Yeah, there's
It's not going to be a fight rumble, but it will involve dancing and snapping.
Ooh, I thought you meant the rumble in my tummy after I ate too many zingers.
There's no zing. We're in Providence. There's no zingers.
Shoot.
Mexican
Oh,
food.
darn it.
Mexican food.
Shout out to
Lots of
CJ
Mexican.
Designs Dynamo Humzine. He knows Zappa. Yep.
Yep.
Declan McManus. What is that from? Is that from shoot, I know that. It's from a 90s film, action film. I can't remember if it's like a Nicolas Cage character.
Declan McManus.
Declan McManus.
Declan.
Definitely sounds like a Cage character. So
yeah, what's going on? Is there like a beef between Power Pulp and Cosmic Lion?
Declan McManus is Elvis Costello.
I'm here to say we hate Cosmic Lion.
Yeah. Oh, you hate?
It's really it's a beef between me and Eli. It has nothing to do with anybody else.
Oh, I thought it was me and Chris Anderson, but now I see that
it's really
Jamie
me.
Jones.
I'm pulling Chris's strings on this one.
He says he'll do promo and then he doesn't do it. It's the thing, and then we get upset.
Power Pole versus Cosmic Lion arm wrestling contest. Jim Rugg.
Yeah, we need a pin up.
Winner.
That's the intro from the X-Men cartoon. Lineup like this.
I might have to try.
I like the MJ Spider-Man wedding. Like I like that ensemble wedding cover.
Got it.
That would be a good.
In my head, I'm envisioning Cyclops and Jean Grey wedding, but
yeah.
Is it me and you?
Is it me versus you type thing?
No, I was getting married.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay.
You've read my thoughts, Jamie.
That's why they call me Jean Grey.
Who's not in the new Spider-Man film, spoilers.
So I've heard.
Yeah.
So, Eli, we have a closer.
Our time has ended.
And you're not the closer.
Right. I'm not, I'm not a 2028 film by, anyway, go ahead. I can't remember his name.
Eli.
Love you guys. I'll see you there.
Are you shipping me books?
Yes, I will be doing that.
Yeah, do that sooner than later.
All right, I will. I'll just ship some directly from China to you probably too.
Awesome.
Yeah,
all right. Thanks, guys, so much for having me. Check out the Instagram. Sing that song.
Lots of songs. Check out Eli's Instagram. Follow. Thank you so much for the promotion and help.
Absolutely,
do it.
Guys.
Nice.
See ya.
Do we leave Indie Comics? Indie Comics Creator Comics.
We have one last person on deck, and that is Scott Harris King. I'm dropping his Instagram in the chat right now. Scott, welcome to the show.
Thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for hanging around.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always fun to see what other people are doing and see a tease of what we'll be able to see at the show. So I was excited to see the books that they're putting out. Yeah, very cool.
It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a fun time. What are you bringing to the show? What do you have?
Well, we've got a few things. Crimebuster Comics is it's just me. I've sort of made that brand, but it's just me and the artists that I'm working with are hiring. But I do have 3 ongoing series. And we've got, since the last show, I'm happy that I've been in all 3 of the New England ICC shows. But since last year, we do have new issues of a couple of my ongoing series. So we've got the 3rd issue here of Cthulhu versus Uncle Sam. And I'm excited to get this to people. This is one that people really like. And this is... it's a set during World War II, and when the Axis powers is trying to summon Cthulhu to win the war, Uncle Sam and his friends have to stop them. So that's been pretty popular at the previous shows. And I've also got a new issue of my epic fantasy series, Quest, which is sort of my love letter to like Dungeons and Dragons and like Bronze Age fantasy comics like Warlord and Conan the Barbarian. And in addition to the regular editions, I've also got the module edition. And so as you can see, it's the variant cover looks like a D&D module, but inside it also actually has a module that's based on the comic inside. So once you finish reading the comic, if you're into Dungeons and Dragons, you can actually play through the story from the issue in your home game. So those are sort of the new things that we're bringing to the show this year. In addition to all the previous issues, we'll have full runs of all the books as well. I do have one other thing that we have new, and that's actually a new printing of my flagship series, the Crime Busters. I sold out of the original printings of issue 1, so I got a new printing here. Originally, it was in black and white, but we had it all colorized for the new printing, and so I'm excited to be able to finally offer this again, and finally now in full color. And what I'm going to be doing for the first time now that I have this is I'm going to have a first issue sampler, because I know a lot of people, with these ongoing series, they just want to read the first issue. So I'm going to have a bundle where you can get the Crime Busters #1, Quest #1, Cthulhu versus Uncle Sam #1, and also my romance comic Geek Love #1. So you'll be able to get just the first issues of all 4, so you can sort of see what they're all about before, if you don't want to commit to the whole thing up front.
Very fun. Very fun. Great idea. I'm such a big fan of bundling comics bundles.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I just didn't have any copies of issue 1. So this gives me the opportunity to do that. It's got an all new cover from a guy named Manuel Bracchi, who has done some work for Boom and some other bigger publishers. I really like that quite a bit. And I'll have bundles of kind of all my series. So if you want all 3 issues of Cthulhu versus Uncle Sam, I'll have all 5 issues of Quest, all 7 issues of Crime Busters. You can get in these discounted bundles. So I'm really excited. The show I did last year with you guys is actually the last convention I was able to go to. So everything's sort of been a mess since then. So I'm really excited to just be able to get back to a convention and see people again and get these new books out, because I haven't been able to actually bring any of these to conventions since the show last year. So really happy for that.
And where are you coming from again?
I'm up near Boston. Yeah. So, really like the show down in Connecticut, but actually Providence is easier for me. It's a much shorter drive down to Providence. I like the Providence area, so I'm excited to see that and see what it's like there and get some of the Rhode Island community involved there as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun show, and the arts community in Providence is really special. So connecting with them and growing the show there is going to be interesting, and it's going to be exciting. It's exciting.
Yes, 70% new people. I think that's going to be, that is exciting in and of itself. So.
Yeah, it's great. It'll be cool to see who else is there. I've been doing this now, I guess, for 7 years, and you see people at the shows, and you get to know people at the shows. And like I said, since I couldn't do any of the shows last year after this, I haven't seen any of the other people in the community really, except for people that I might be cross promoting with on Kickstarter, that sort of thing. So I'm really excited for that. I do have a Kickstarter currently live for issue 6 of my Fantasy Series Quest. Unfortunately, it won't be printed in time for the show, but that is currently live. If there's any Kickstarter people that like that sort of thing, Epic Fantasy.
And it's on your Instagram. Can we find it through your Instagram?
Maybe. I have 2 different Instagrams, and it's on one of them and not the other one, so I'm not sure which one you shared. So I'll just try and go into both of them after this and make sure it's on both of them. If you look for me on Kickstarter, this is my 22nd Kickstarter. It should be pretty easy to find me on there. Quest number 6. I'm also doing a new prequel issue 0 for Quest, and they're both in the same Kickstarter. I want to be able to combine the shipping for people. Hopefully next year I'll have multiple new issues of Quest to bring to the show, but the timing's not going to quite work in order for me to get them printed in time for this one.
Understandable. Do you work with any artists that are coming to IC3, or is it where are your artists coming from?
I've got artists all over the place. I work with a lot of artists overseas, Philippines and Brazil and Italy. And I do have artists in the United States that I've worked with as well. There's a guy from Maine who I've worked with in the past, but I don't think he's going to be there. And I have another artist in New Orleans, and she's not going to be able to make it. So it's just going to be me. I do the writing. I do some of the variant covers. I draw some of the interiors myself. It's pretty much just going to be me, though. Just
you're more than enough.
I really appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's what my therapist tells me. So
there you go. No, I really like the Uncle Sam versus the Cthulhu cover. I like that one. I like that. That's one of the covers that kind of sticks out. I remember, when your booth came through and seeing the things and the different. That was the one that like stuck out to me that I like. I like that cover. Yeah, and that's the big things that people really seem to gravitate towards at the shows is Cthulhu versus Uncle Sam and the module variants with the modules in it for the D&D stuff with Quest. Those are really the ones that people seem to latch onto the most. So, and I'm going to have all of those, of course, in abundance.
Exciting.
And then, are you open for commissions, or do you do commissions?
I've never done any commissions. So I have a couple. I don't have it on hand, but I do have a couple like sketch covers that I've drawn sort of in advance that I'll probably have. Like I've got with Quest, I've got one that's got Red Sonja on that I did on a blank cover. But for the most part, I don't really do a lot of commissions. I think of myself as a writer first and foremost. So, I don't quite have the confidence doing a commission. When I do my drawing for my comics, it's all digital. So, it makes it a little trickier. I'm still trying to figure out the markers and doing it by hand.
Well, if you come to Drink and Draw, that's a perfect place to practice.
Yeah, last time I rolled in right at the end of it, so I didn't have a chance to do any drawing. But maybe this year, hopefully, we'll get there earlier, and I can actually mingle with people a little bit more than last time.
Well, Scott, I can't wait to see you next month. Thank you so much for your time, and I'm really excited to see all the books that you're bringing and to see the setup and see, since it's you haven't done a show since the last show. I mean, we got to get out. We got to make things happen.
Yeah. It'll just be great to catch up with everybody that I've seen at the previous shows and have them get to catch up on the stories.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Take care.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hi, sir.
All right.
We're coming to the end of the show. Is it time? We got.
I don't know.
No. You got to put the glasses back on.
No.
Starting again.
Oh, no. What's going on? Oh, all right. Come see us at Teamworks, Warwick, at Rhode Island. Admission is $5. There's 150 plus creators, panels that matter, portfolio reviews, gift bags for the first 100 attendees. Friday night drink and draw after parties. Visit www.ic3.art for tickets, guest lists, Artist Alley applications, and hotel information. Today is the last day to get your Artist Alley information in, your application in. We're going to be at IC3 Providence, Saturday, September 26th, noon to 8. There's going to be a little opening mixer before that from the 11 noon hour. Get some people talking.
If you notice the barcode, the QR code up in the left-hand corner, you whip out your phone, take a picture, go buy your $5 tickets to IC3 Providence.
Yeah, you don't want to get there. And how embarrassing. It's a $5 ticket and it's already sold out. Oh, my gosh.
You could be this happy.
It's so gauche. And look, you could be that happy. You could be Tyler.
Big thanks to our print sponsor, Fireball. They came through big time. Thank you so much. Big thanks to Jamie Jones for making this poster. It's a good one. It's a pretty one.
All right.
It's not too bad. I like the car theme. What kind of car is it?
I don't remember. Did I reference a car? Yes. Do I remember what car I referenced? No. typically when I draw cars, because it is my favorite, I like drawing a Corvette Stingray, a 1990 Corvette, 1970 Corvette Stingray.
1970.
Here, I've got one. I got a little toy model because it's my favorite car. But here, this is my favorite car. It's a 1970s Corvette Stingray. They're so cool.
You should hop on. I think it's on Tubi. You should watch the TV show Stingray. It was like 1986, 87 NBC.
Yeah.
And the guy just solves crimes, but he drives a Stingray. And drives a Stingray, and that was a big
Stingray says it's the best car ever. And he's not wrong.
Marvel Fan's uncle has a show car of that.
Wow.
So is that a car or a show? I don't know what a show car is. Stingray, you say? That's it. We close with Stingray. Where is it? Best car ever. And Marvel Fan, what did he do? Come on, Jamie. They did a 6-hour live show last night. You slacking, man. We're slacking. We only did an hour and 45 minutes.
Well, we if you want Matt and I to talk more, you can watch us with the Power Pulp show that we're going to be doing. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. Send in your questions to me, and Matt and I are going to host an advice show for comic book culture and community.
Oh, it's a community show.
Yeah.
If we can go in public access, that would be awesome.
Fix Comics. It's going to be the best show ever. Get ready, get prepared. Power Pulp has some cool things coming down the pipeline. I get to plug Power Pulp things now because I have things to talk about. We've got some cool stuff coming down the pipeline, community building things that we're going to be doing soon.
So Power Pulp has Chris Anderson, Matt King, Scott Rule, Chad. How do you pronounce Chad's last name?
Bill.
Hans Rickett, Tom Manning, Tony Fierro, Sam J. Royal, Tony McMillan.
Yeah.
And then Pat Kane.
Yeah.
It's a lot of Power Pulp.
I think we'll win that fight between Cosmic Lion and us, just on pure numbers. We also Jim Rugg is also Power Pulp.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
He's on a different list.
He's really not.
My Excel
really
spreadsheet.
not. He rolls deep. He's deep in the pulp. So.
Hi, I hope everyone can join us at IC3 Providence. It's going to be a really fun time. Jamie Jones, thank you so much for your time. I'd be out here. Yeah. And this is only part 1 of our showcase. I don't know when part 2 is, but there will be a part 2. Ro would kick all your asses.
It's true.
It's true. There are a few black belts that are going to be at this show. Connor, you have to be there. I was like, oh, we got somebody else. It's Connor. So Connor, yeah. Dan, buy your plane ticket. Be the 3rd person for the CAF meetup. So, Jamie, we're already doing pleasantries for Ireland.
Oh, thanks. That's going to be a great time. I have to get through this show before I go over there. It'll be my nice little break.
All right, everyone, take care. And we got a really big CAF update coming up this Thursday, so make sure to check out the CAF update. And I know that there's another sales show coming on too. And there's a big reveal on our past sales show that's going to happen, which I can't wait to put on social media. So, we got 3 thumbs from Marcus. Thanks, Marcus. All right, guys, take care.
Bye.